There we go. That should come up now. There it is. Hello, two people, whoever you are, welcome. Come on and say hello to me. Let's have a chat. Find out all about you. And join in on the quiz. All are welcome. Oh, we've frightened somebody off, dear. Oh, dear. That's not very good, is it, Pops? We have frightened somebody away. That wasn't my intention at all. You having a good boy? Oh, it's your foot you're chewing at, is it? I don't chew my cardigan. Hiya, Emma. How you doing, Lorna? Welcome, both of you. Nice to see you. Oh, dear. Oh, I am sorry to hear that, Emma. I'm going to actually show this this blanket tonight. I've just messaged Mandy, actually, to let her know that I'll be showing it tonight. So Mandy probably will come on for a short spell. I know she won't come on to stay because I think Mandy and her will be like to have a movie night, I think, on a Monday night together. So, you know, that's fair enough. I think that's actually really nice. So, yeah, so hopefully she'll pop on just to have a look before she gets settled. Well, you don't want to get too down. If you really are down, you need to see a doctor, because that's not good for you, being down like that. I've been there myself. I know it's, you know, but it isn't good for you to get yourself so low, especially when you've got to look after people like you've got your mum and dad, especially your dad, because he's sort of needs more care probably than your mum, with him having a lot of falls. Oh, I'll get rid of that now. I sent for a jacket from eBay. Thought I'll get a nice jacket, because the jacket I wear now, my daughter kept saying to me, Mum, that jacket's far too big for you. It did fit me once when I were about nearly 15 stone. I bet you do, Duck. I think you do when you're looking after people. I mean, I were like that with my mum, you know, but you've also got to think about your own health. That is important, because you're no good to them if you're not well. You're no good to them, so you've got to keep yourself on top form. I know it's not always easy, believe you me, I do know that, but it's important to make sure that your own health, you know, so you make sure you're okay, Flower, so that you can be there for them, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so I sent for this here jacket, Nick Kane. I'm not kidding, it was... I would have said blouse material. It certainly wasn't. And it was supposed to be a blazer. That's never been a blazer. So I sent it straight back. I mean, literally within a couple of hours arriving, I went straight back to the post office. I took it straight back to the post office. And I reordered another one, and this one did actually say something about winter. It mentioned winter. So I thought, that sounds more like a jacket. And that arrived, and that weren't much better, let me tell you. And I was going to send it back. But Harry says, oh, not another jacket you've got to send back. And it put me off sending it back. So I thought, right, I'll keep the bugger and I'll still get another one. It's all right for summer, but it's no good for... for winter time, you know. If you don't want to put a big coat on, you know, if it's not that cold, you just want a jacket. But I did want a proper jacket. They're not lined. These are not lined. I wanted a lined one. Hiya, Percy. How you doing, darling? Nice to see you. So I've ended up keeping that one. I'll see what my daughter says anyway tomorrow morning, because I'll have to be wearing it to go shopping. If it's anything like today, I shall be wearing it tomorrow to go shopping in. So we just have to see how we go. I've just had to give Emma a talking to, Percy. She's feeling very down, and I told her she's got to make sure she's okay. She's got to look after herself. So she's, that my elbow. So she's had a good talking to. In a nice way, I hope. This morning, I nearly knocked myself out. Right. I've got a right egg. Where is it? There. Oh, I've got a right egg on my head. I'd got a Poppy had decided, wasn't she, in car with me on Thursday. I got my arm round her. She's on we've got her on a thing now where it attaches to a collar and you shove it into seatbelt things so she can't, you know, fall off seat and that. And she's actually quite good. She'll lay down now without any problem. She still puts her paws on my leg, which is fine. But she's not trying to climb all over me. But she was sort of sat up, and I got my arm round her, like I do, I cuddle her, and she decided to have a scratch, and she scratched right down my hand there. And I thought, oh no, because that, if you remember when I said I had that fall in here, and I hit my hand and I gashed all the side of my hand open, it's only just completely healed. And then she did that. So, and I didn't dare look. We were in the car, and I had to look, and I said, oh, she's done me. It were bleeding, but not a lot. So I got a plaster out of my handbag. Always have a few in my handbag, and I put it on there to stop it, just in case it, it didn't bleed a lot. It weren't anything serious. So consequently, it's been on a while, and yes, this morning it started to fall off on its own, the plaster. So while I'm in Lou upstairs, I took plaster off, folded it up, we put a bag for rubbish in toilet roll holders and anything like that. So, and I tried to drop it in there, and I missed. So I bent down without thinking. I'm sat on Lou's seat, and I bent down to pick this plaster up and went clonk. We've got a box in our little toilet. It absolutely does nothing. It used to be an alarm for house, but it don't work now. We don't use it. We've never used it. But I hit my head right on corner. I come back up, and I thought, oh my God, I was seeing stars. So I didn't talk to myself a clunk. I have now got an egg on my head. Oh, it gave me a headache as well. I got up with a lovely headache with that this morning. I now have my new glasses. Anybody noticed? Got my new glasses. They don't look that much different, apart from they're not quite as dark rims. They were just as much money, ridiculous as it is, but there we go. But I went on Saturday for them, and Friday previous, and she got about 15 lots of things out, and she couldn't find any that would accept the prisms that I have to have in, and I do have to have prisms in because without them I've got double vision, which is, if you've ever, I mean, sometimes you could say, oh, seeing double. Yeah, it's like that all the time for me if I don't have these prisms in. But it's a lot of messing about, and although they're only small things, these prisms, the frames have got to be small enough. I don't understand that. If they're a bit bigger, why do they not fit in? Don't know. But anyway, so we were struggling finding any, and she says even the ones that I'd got on my own glasses with prisms in them, they said it wouldn't accept them, which happened the year before as well. So they had to order some in, which means then I don't get to choose my frames, if you know what I mean. Although I must admit, she did very well in getting a similar frame to the one I were actually looking at, or to one of the ones I were looking at. I was looking at a metal frame, but they can't put metal frames in prisms, or vice versa, whatever. So anyway, she rang up Wednesday evening, late afternoon, and said that my glasses were ready and I could go and pick them up Thursday. So I had a busy day Wednesday because I got a phone call Tuesday when I got back from shop. Oh, before I went shopping, early Tuesday morning, good job I were up early, to say that I got an hospital appointment the next day. This is the following up of this issue I've been having, where they've been concerned that they might find ovarian cancer and all the rest. So I had to I went to that, and everything is fine, all clear, no cancer, everybody, by the way. Just so I'd let you all know that I'm fine. I'm fit as a butcher's dog. I wish. But you know what I'm saying. I'm very fortunate. There are a lot of people out there that don't get that result, as you know. So I'm very, very thank you, my you know. I don't pray and I'm not religious, but you know, I'm just saying thank you, bloody hell. It did worry me a little bit, but anyway, that being that, I'm okay. So I forgot to go Thursday for don't know why we were doing some for us off. So we went Friday into town and I got me glasses and did a bit of shopping while we were around and what have you. But I have received a parcel from our lovely Emma this week, and she said on Monday, Monday night, keep an eye open, expect a parcel. Well, blow me, we're here Tuesday. I couldn't believe it. Now the good she says, crikey, that were quick. And I thought, well, yeah, that's right, we're thinking. And I am going to show you what she sent me. It's something that she's made for me, but not for me. She did it because I'm no bloody good at crocheting. And she very kindly did me a baby blanket. Because I have a friend, well, actually, she's a friend's daughter. I haven't got a friend anymore, bless her. But she did it for her baby. So I'm going to show you in a little while. I'm just going to wait for a few more because I did message Mandy actually and let her know that I'm going to be showing it. So I'll just wait a few more minutes to see if Mandy does come in. Because we're on 10 to, but there's only 6 people in at the minute. So we're not in any hurry to start quizzes, are we? I mean, we're all night really. Well, I have. I don't know about anybody else, but, you know, I've done my best. And Poppy's got her own chair. I'll show you. Spoiled or what? She's on a blanket. She's got a cushion. And she's covered up with my cardigan. Bless her. And she's having a good old ferret round her feet. She's chewing her feet, actually. We've got to take her to the vets because she's really got really red ears inside. And I know they're bothering her. She's doing a lot of scratching. And I did intend taking her last week, but then we're at hospital and then glasses and everything else. We just didn't get around to it. So I must make an appointment this week and take her. I'm going shopping in the morning again. Usually every Tuesday morning I go shopping with my daughter. So yes, her own chair. Well, Harry actually pinched this chair for in his place. He had a lower one, a black swivel chair. But he used to take it out in the garden and he used to leave it in the rain outside if it were raining. Oh, it could dry off. Yeah, it also ruined it. And it fell to bits. So rather than get another one, he pinched one of mine. See, I like one at my desk here, and I have also one at my sewing machine there. But since he's had that one in there, I've had to drag my chair from here to there and there to here. And it's a damn nuisance. So I said to him, I don't know if it was yesterday, it might have been. I said to him, I've decided I'm going to buy myself another chair to be with me. Just bear with, I'm going back onto my Facebook. I've had a message. All right, okay. I'm back. Mandy's not coming on. She's just got back from Dee's apparently, and she's knackered, she says, so she's gone to bed. She had an early night, so I'll send her. She asked me to send her a picture on Facebook, and I will do that. So, so I'll show you this. This is beautiful. I don't know what Emma were worried about. She said, just let me know if it's all right, won't you? I'll say it's all flaming right. Oh, I just popped these. I spotted these on eBay, and I just had to get them because I've got this thing. I just had to get them. I put them in the same magazine. This is what Emma's made for Carly, for a baby. Is that not just absolutely gorgeous? Look at this. It's stunning. Absolutely stunning. This girl is so clever with all this beautiful crocheting that she, I mean, she made, oh, it fell down on me behind me. She made me this lovely shawl, and I have used it when I've been sat near in winter or in cooler, cooler times. I have it around my shoulders, and it's been very useful, that. So thank you again, Emma. It's absolutely gorgeous. It really is. I'm so happy with it, and I know Carly will be. I have I just put this in here. So yes, I know she's going to be absolutely over the moon with that. Yeah, exactly. Wow, it is. That's what I said. Wow. Oh wow. I can't. Now I did find a pattern that I rather like the look of, and I thought, I've not had my hair done at all. I've only washed it. I've not even used hairdryer this time. I'll let it dry itself. What was I saying? Yeah, I seen this on. It's one on YouTube, and it's like little squares. And you start off with a yellow ring in the middle, and then you do white things off it, and then she's put blue round it. Well, I'm going to put pink round it. So I'm doing it yellow, white, and pink. And they're like little flowers, and then you join all these squares together with white wool, and it's absolutely lovely. She done it in blue, white, and yellow. Well, I want to do it in pink, white, and yellow. Well, I sat down to do it. God. And I got the bit in the middle, the round ring done. I undid it, I did it. I undid it, I did it. I undid it. Then I did the white bit, and I thought, I'm not doing this right because mine don't look out like this. Oh my good night, whatever. So I can't fathom what she's doing. I really can't. I've said, took it back, do it, watch it again. No, don't see. I couldn't tell what she did. Took it back again, watched it again till I was dizzy. And I thought, no, that's it. Pretty way, I'll have a good another day when I'm not, because I get aerated with myself, not with the actual crocheting, because I know it's me, not the crocheting, that's the fault. Luminous pink hair. You want something, Kev? Luminous pink hair, me hard look. Yeah, wouldn't I just? No, let me just shift my fringe that way a little. And Elton John glasses. These are my new glasses, let me tell you. I had to wait for them again. Never can pick my own specs, my own frames, because they never can get them. Each pair I've had with these, since I've had these prisms, which is like, I think this is my 3rd year with prisms in lenses. And each time I've had to have them in, they've not found any that I can actually have prisms put in after the first pair. They've had to order them in, which means I can't choose. The frame I want, I can't have. So and they had to order these. But I'm just saying, I must admit, she's got them. The colour that she's got is very similar to the colour that I wanted. But the difference is that these are all this purple, where the ones I wanted, they were like purple with little bits of white flecks in. They look really nice, and I thought, oh. And in actual fact, I'm sure they were smaller than these, but it wasn't acceptable. Grockles? What's grockles? Bloody grockles. What's that? I thought you were at Tesco's. Am I going daft or what? I thought you'd gone back to Tesco's. Or did you go back to Asda from Tesco's? I lose track. It's old woman syndrome, so don't knock me for it. Don't judge me. That's my challenge. Elton John glasses. Challenge for next week then. Oh, you left Tesco's and went back to Asda. Okay. Right. Challenge on, mate. Challenge on. I'll see you next week with Elton John glasses on. God help you. So, there's only 8 people in. Are we going to get any more, do you think? We are very low on numbers tonight. Funnily enough, I thought it was this week that Mandy were going to Dee's, but they haven't done a live. But I know Dee's been busy changing the craft rooms over, and I think Mandy's been helping her do that. So perhaps they've been too busy, because she says she's knackered. Just got back in, bless her. And she is good like that. I mean, she offered to help me in here, and I won't let her. Not coming here just for a day to, be working. Well, yeah, beaches near you, but we're in middle of country, Kev, so there's not really a beach really close, although Cleethorpes is nearest and not what, about an hour away. But no. Barbecues, Harry doesn't do barbecues. He doesn't. Oh, he's funny about food anyway. He like plain normal, what he calls plain normal food, egg and chips, that kind of thing, chips and fish. Although you can get that at the seaside, although I can't stand the smell. And I don't ever, I haven't for years, nothing to do with COVID, I've never eaten fish and chips at seaside for years. But the last time I did was while I was with Harry. We were living at his mum's because we were looking after her. And his sister come and stopped for a day so that we could have a day out. And we went to Scarborough. And he says, do you want fish and chips? And I said, no, I don't like seaside fish and chips. He says, well, they'll do cod. I says, it don't matter what they cook. I don't eat fish and chips at seaside. Anyway, after a bit of wrangling, he talked me into having fish and chips. Yeah, they do. Yeah, I know they do. But I got this fish and chips, right? And there's like, it used to be, I don't know if it still is, but at Scarborough, if you go along front, go around to the far side, I don't know which beach and all the rest of it, but there's like a big, at the far end, there's like a big Lido thing, and there's a big glass conservatory thing. And a car park, and you could park up to the sea wall. And that's where we would park. And if it were up, waves would come over the car, it didn't bother us. But this particular day, we didn't have any like that. It was a nice day. So we got these said fish and chips, and I very gingerly opened my box and I literally peeled the batter off the fish. Lo and behold, there they were, bloody worms out of fish. So I just chucked that out, and then I chucked the fish out, and it put me off chips. And I only had about half a dozen, took them buggers out and all. Yeah. I had my honeymoon, my very first honeymoon in Scarborough. We were only there 3 days. Mum and Dad come out and joined us for the rest of the week and then took us home in car. Yeah, every time I have seaside fish and chips, I always break away the what was a pastry? What is it? Batter. Take that, and while they're cooking, the worms come out and they get stuck in batter, and you can pull them out like that. Like worms. Every time. No thanks. No. First time I ever knew about that was actually we were at home, and my dad had bought some. I don't know whether he bought fish or caught it, because he used to go deep sea fishing. My dad can't bloody swim, but he goes out deep sea fishing. But anyway, I think they brought fish back, and he was preparing it to cook for tea. And I didn't think no about it, fish and chips, loved it. Loved fish and chips. And as he was flaking it open, he were going to make some fish cakes, which he were going to mash fish up, and and as he were parting the flakes, there, lo and behold, you bloody fish worms. Absolutely, yeah. And ever since then, I've been really funny about fish and chips. I don't mind having fish if it's like a small piece from fish shop. It used to be. I don't like. They stink awful. They cook in oil now, though, and I don't like smell of cooking oil. And that's something else to do with COVID, that smell. Oh, God almighty. But yeah, it was not nice at all. And so I never eat fish and chips anymore. I don't have them from this chip shop anyway, because I have done, but I don't like it. I did actually thought one night, I know, I'll have some pie and peas and a few chips. So I says, don't buy me any chips. I'll have a few off yours, because I'm talking half a dozen chips, me. Not a great big plateful. So he went and he got me a pie, and I had a few of his chips. And even the pie I couldn't face, because I could smell his fish and my chips, the oil on them, and I just couldn't eat it. It was vile. So I ended up not eating anything. Yeah, they are. I mean, you've got to be so careful. And it makes me laugh. People go, oh, lovely, seaside fish and chips. And I thought, oh, I wonder if you'd think that if you saw what I'd seen. No. Don't ever fish and chips at seaside. It's happened every time for me. And that's the thing. I mean, people say, oh, I love fish and chips. In fact, my daughter does. Oh, Mum, I love fish and chips at seaside. I said, well, you want to take a close look inside it before you start shoving it down there, because I'm telling you now. But she won't look. She'll just eat. Oh, no, she says, I'm not looking for things like that. It's lovely. I love fish and chips at seaside. Now then, here's one for you, Kev. My son, last weekend, he went fishing in a pond very close to where he lives. It's only just like a few meters away. It's not far. And he went fishing, and he said he sat all day and caught, I think he said 4 tiny perch. Did you say perch? Yeah, he caught 4 tiny perch. And then everybody were going home, and they were just him and Adam, and they were just getting ready to tackle off, and get ready to go home. And he had just one last cast, and this bloody thing jumped up and grabbed it. He yanked on it, and he fetched out a sturgeon like this. In fact, bigger than that. It sent me a photo. I'll send you a photo, Kev, to your. I don't think I've got you on Facebook, but oh my God, it was like a bloody shark. I've never seen a fish. I said, out of a pond. Really? I actually thought sturgeon were a saltwater fish, to be honest. I'm talking about thick. But, Russians, they have Because I says to him, we get caviar from them. But he says, no, they're freshwater fish. Now, I didn't know that. He's not eating it. He's not eating it. He threw it back. He doesn't fetch them home to eat. It's just for pleasure. I mean, he was telling me that apparently a lot at River Don in Sheffield, there used to be quite a few sturgeon in there, and they just got dwindled away till they were. He said there was one big one. Nobody seemed to be able to catch it, and apparently it was during winter time. It was spotted. It had tried to come one way or another upriver or whatever, and this great big lump of wood and ice fell on it and just broke its back. That were it. And there hasn't been another one in River Don since. That apparently, Daniel was telling me they actually stocked ponds and that with sturgeon. I didn't know. I actually thought sturgeon was a saltwater fish. So it just shows you. No, he don't eat it. He don't eat it. Puts it back. I don't think he did anyway. I'm sure he said he'll put it back. You know, because they put in there for pleasure of people catching them. I don't see where the pleasure is for the fish, though, getting up through its mush. But God, it was massive. I couldn't believe my eyes. He says, he couldn't believe it when he says, just yanked on it, and he thought, chuffing hell, this is big, whatever it is. And they managed to get it in, and it was this big sturgeon. But I'll look you up on Facebook. I'll send you a friend request, and I'll forward that picture on for you to see. It's a corker. He's a clever lad, my lad, you know. And he does enjoy his fishing. He's just getting back into it now. So, you know, he's going to enjoy a bit more now. I think it's just got his feelings back for fishing now. We're getting a little bit, he'd been a couple of times and caught nothing, or very little of anything. And he was getting a little bit disheartened with it because he'd not been for such a long time, and he's bought all this new tackle, and then he didn't seem to be catching out. So in a way, it has actually spurred him on to do more fishing now. And I'm glad, because he needs that hobby. He does really need that hobby, that pastime, because he enjoys it, you know. So I'm hoping that he'll keep going, you know, and enjoy himself like that with his mate, and you know, they catch more big fish. But I've never seen not like that one. I've seen a pike, a big pike my dad caught. I think it were at not Clumber Park, Langold Lake, which is a place round here, not very far from here anyway. And my dad used to catch, you know, biggish fish, not like that one. I've never seen anything that big, apart from where he's fetched out at sea, my dad, when he's been sea fishing. But yeah, I was right proud of him when he showed me that on Facebook. It was really good, really good. Oh dear me, yeah, he's getting back into it, bless him, and I'm glad he is. He needs something to, you know, do in his spare time, because he works hard, and he needs a hobby. Yeah, he was. I never watched it, to be honest, per se. That was one of the few programs I could not stand. Bloody Dad's Army. I really couldn't. I don't know. Anything that's to do with war, I really am not. Even though it's a comedy. Did they? Even though it's a comedy, it's not my kind of comedy. And it's, if it's war related, and I think we've got war going on in this bloody world now that shouldn't be happening, really. and now they're putting it on your television as a, you know, and it's funny. It's like that other one, Hello Hello or something, that French type German war. No, what other one as well? Kelly's Heroes were it. I did watch that. That wasn't my choice. It was Mum and Dad that used to like watching that. Now I just happened to be a captive audience. I weren't keen on it, but you know, it were on. And if I weren't doing something else, I'd watch it. But that were only reason because Mum and Dad liked it. But I don't know any of them, even comedies. No, I'm not interested. Yeah, my Mum and Dad loved it, Kev, but it just, again, it was just because it was this war theme, and you know, I think we've got enough war going on without even laughing at it. I know that sounds a bit, but it's just how I feel about it. I know I'm weird. I know I'm weird because my daughter tells me every week. I think my son thinks the same as well, but there we go. They know me better than anybody. Well, there's 5 people in. So we're just going to get careful. Yeah, that were another one I couldn't stand. It ain't half hot, Mum. Ugh. MASH. That were American one, weren't it? That were another one. No, not for me. Just get it, Kev. And I've done. You've no competition. There's no Lou. You've only got oh golly, Lorna and Percy against you. We need more. Well done, Kev. Above Us the Waves. I've not seen that one. I've not heard that one. I know you were in. You were a submariner, weren't you? Because Harry's dad was in the war, and where we lived up in Orkney, there's, you'll know it, Scapa Flow, and we went there regular, Scapa Flow, because we were living very close to it. We lived on South Ronaldsay, but it was all linked with barriers that they built. Originally, the ship's been sunk to stop German subs from going through. There's also, what they call it now, Royal Oak ship that sunk, but Germans actually sunk in Scapa. Yeah, Scapa Flow. Well, Harry's dad were actually stationed up there with submarines. There are a lot of wrecks. Some are deliberate. Like I say, some have been put down fairly recently to try and get reefs again. You've been to Scapa Flow, have you, Lorna? Yeah, we lived in South Ronaldsay, but we were always going into Kirkwall, and you have to pass Scapa Flow to go there. And after I've been saying all I've been saying, there is a fish and chip shop near there, and they're actually not bad. But usually I would only have the chips, but they do. I don't know what it is they use to cook, but it's not that crap that our chip shop cooks with. And I don't sort of go, ugh, the smell. I have to have my door open though, or window down if it's chilly. But no. Have you seen Italian Chapel up there then, Kev? You know, now that's sort of looking onto Scapa Flow, sort of. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's a bit further round. But there were Italian prisoners of war held on Orkney, and they build what they call the Italian Chapel. And it's a beautiful inside. Absolutely. Have you been there, Lorna? It's gorgeous. That chapel is beautiful. You were drunk most times. So what do you do with drunken sailor? Chuck him in. Yeah, we have somewhere now. I don't know where they'll be. They could have even got lost because we'd been to Spain since and moved all the stuff there and then moved it all back to England again. So, but we did have some nice photos of inside of the Italian chapel. But they were prisoners of war that were made to build the barrier, the Churchill barrier. It's called that first one, the first main one. That one was built by the Italian prisoners of war. Yeah, they were given plenty to do, but and there are plaques on the actual barriers that you can pull over and you can read this, what they're called and who did it and everything. All the history is there. And I mean, I'd rather admire that than see a comedy show about war, because I don't think war's never been funny. And it's just me. I've just got this attitude. I know I have, and I know it's me, but I've got this attitude. War, I don't want to know. It doesn't matter whether it's funny or not. I'm not interested at all. Ari will say, oh, so and so and so and so is happening in Ukraine. I said, don't tell me, because I don't want to know. I just don't want to know. It's just me and war. I've got such a, if it comes to us, then I've got no choice but to face it onwards. But I'm not going to face something that I ain't got to, if you know what I mean. I've just got this attitude. Call it old woman syndrome again, but yeah, no, don't want to see it. I don't want it thrust down my throat every 5 minutes. And that's what they tend to do. It will like with Iraq war and Jordan and all that lot, and Israel, and this far too much, and Syria. There's far too much war in this world. It needs to stop. Learn to live together. Why does everybody want to rule everybody else, sort of thing? It just, yeah. I just get so upset about it, and I don't like being upset, so I try to avoid it like the plague. I mean, he'll come and tell me about politics, and I said, not interested. Don't want to know. I wouldn't go and vote this time because there's no bugger to vote for. So I didn't go. Harry went to vote. He was going to vote for, what do they call that party now? Oh golly. It weren't, hiya John. It weren't Conservatives and it weren't Labour. It was the British thingy party. I don't know what they call it. I'll have to ask him when he comes through. But if he got his ticket, he goes to Booth, opens it to look and says, he come back out again. He says, we're such and such a party. He says, well, we haven't got a rep in this area. He says, well, throw that away then, because there's no bugger on there I want to vote for. Come home. I says to him, I says, I told you. Oh dear. It was something about I'm going to have to go and ask him. I'll be back in a minute. Stay there. I'm coming back. Oh. It was called the Reform Party, and he was going to vote for them. Luckily, they weren't a candidate in our area, so he just might as well choose that way. Then there's nobody up there I want to vote for. Oh, dearie me. And then I heard, you see, he has it on, and he has it on sometimes a bit loud, and I still hear some bits and pieces. And if I hear something that's I find interesting, my ears will prick up a little bit, and I'll just shove my headphone to one side so I can hear it. And I did hear that they were trying to get Boris Johnson to take over leadership at Conservatives just to get them through an election. And I thought, well, talk about using some bugger. You know, they didn't want him there, they chucked him out, and now they want him back to get him through a bloody election. I'm not kidding. I don't know. So, but we're up to 7. I normally, we're up to 8 now. Who else has just come in? Yeah, if we could get Lorna in as well. Not Lorna, sorry, we've already got Lorna in. Lou is what I'm thinking about. If Lou comes in, we've probably got enough then to make it a go of it. But I don't know. But we can natter as well if you like. Or I do half a quiz. You can just have one half of the quiz if you like. It's just such a lot of, it's a waste really, isn't it? I like you to have a little bit of competition. Hey, we've not got Chris yet, have we? Well, the little minx, where's he? What they call him? Handsome Chris or something. Is it Dishy Chris? Dishy Chris. D calls him Dishy Chris. I thought it was Mandy that called him Dishy Chris, but it weren't. It was D apparently. Yeah. So I know Dee's busy wearing herself out, apart from anything else. She's moving her craft room from where she was down in that little tiny space up into a better room for her. Where she's got more room to imagine she'll soon fill it again. Because she's got a lot of stuff like I've got, but a lot of hers is in boxes in storage. Whereas mine's just here in full view. I keep tucking stuff in a box and sending it up. Well, I get Mandy last time she were here. And I've got a parcel ready for you, Emma, to go hopefully tomorrow. I didn't realise it was a bank holiday today. And it were ready on Friday, but I didn't think about Saturday for the post office. Just call it old lady syndrome, because that's what it is. I forget. Surprising stuff I do forget, really. Because, I mean, like, I forgot we've got to go for my glasses on Thursday. We ended up going Friday. So we went and did a bit of shopping, had a major row in town because he got Mardies on. He has trouble with his feet, though, and he finds it very difficult walking. And I do have my wheelchair in town because I can't walk very far or very fast before I'm nearly on my knees. But it helps Harry to walk because it's like something to hang on to. So if he fell down, I'd just tip. But I mean, many a time I've said to him, let's go on scooters. We've got 2 bloody scooters there. The only problem with that is it's a good idea, but now that we've got Asda at bottom here on under our road, it's bloody dangerous on our road now. The traffic, the heavy, because we've already got McDonald's and Sainsbury's and KFC across the main road, across A57, plus a few others, Taco Bell. And on this side, we've got Asda, not McDonald's, other one, Burger King, Dunkin' Donuts, plus other places on a business area, what they call business park, a lot of shops and, businesses. So trying to get, and they're like big roundabouts. There's 1, 2, 3. If I wanted to go to Sainsbury's, one time a day I could have gone to the bottom of our road, nipped through a bit of a wood, or a bit of a snicket, you could get through, and straight at back of Sainsbury's and you were there. Now they've built all on that. They've fenced it all off, so you can't get through a little bit of the wood. I'm assuming that they'll have chopped it all down anyway, because they're building loads of houses at bottom of our estate, our village, and it just. I've got all new houses at back Korea. It just does not fit with the village. These are all pit houses, or was. I think ours where we are were management houses, sort of a little bit higher up, not top notch, but you know. And then ours has got the biggest driveway. We've got a double driveway on ours. I don't know why that would be, but Paul aunt next door and Mick aunt next door other side. So we've got a double drive. Who's JC? Oh, John Clayton. God, aren't I think it was JC? Yeah, it's it's not spectacular. It's like living in a tip, I'll tell you. If it's his, it's clean and tidy. If it's mine, it's no help coming from me. So, and I can't do very much at all. I've got a little, you know, like Bex Bissell sharpener, sweeper. I've got a little electric one of them, and you know, they're brilliant. I had one before, and I had it ages, and you just charge it up with thingy. And one day we're charging, put it in to charge it up, and bang! And it literally threw plug across broom in here, and the stench was awful. And Harry said, "Well, that's that buggered then." So I got in touch with Bakes Bissell, and I asked them if they did. I told them what model it were. I got a little carpet sweeper, and I needed a new charger because my charger had exploded. And they wanted £80. Bloody sweeper didn't cost that much. I thought, what's going on? £80 for a charger? But it's one of them big chunky things. So I thought, oh, you can shove that way at sun don't shine. Anyway, after a few months later, I says, I really do miss that little electric sweeper, you know. I'm going to have a look, see if I can find another. And I did find one, and I'm not sure, but I think I got it from Argos. But don't quote me. And that were under £80 for the whole thing, including the plug, the charger. And they wanted I think it was £82 what they wanted, plus postage for this charger for the original one. And I think Harry actually threw that old one away, and I think if he hadn't have done, we could have had two. We'd have had two going, working. But, you know, he's very good like that. If they've got anything that, you know, that's in the way and we don't need it, he'll just get rid of it. He takes it to tip, that's it. It's out of the way. But we didn't realise that we were going to be buying another one, so otherwise we'd have had two, and we haven't. We've only got one now. Haven't we? That Bex Bissell sweeper, original one that busted, that blew up. But it weren't the sweeper that blew up, it were charger. So what? We've got 9 in. Right, come on, let's get on with this. We're going to do this, peeps. It's 8:30. No, oopsie daisy daisy. Where have you gone? Oh, go away, go away, go away. Thank you. All right, let's do this. Eyes down looking, we're going to start the quiz. I've decided. I've made an executive decision. How's that then? So, question. Are you ready? Hi, Harry. They're all saying, hiya, Harry. So take your flag out your mouth and say hiya.
Hiya.
Hiya. No, say hiya. Hiya. Right. On your marks, get set. Here we go. Name the economist John Kenneth what? Name the economist John Kenneth what? Not Turner. I'm looking forward to going shopping with my daughter tomorrow. I always have a laugh. Money bags. No, not quite. No, not Ronald Murray. It's John Kenneth and then his surname. So it's JK whatever. Get on that Google. Get searching. That's the one, Kev. Well done. Galbraith is the correct answer. And I've got Kev. Whoops. Oh, dear me, that's a bit thingy. Let me just. It's a bit too pointy, scratchy. That might be better. Right, that's got Kev on the board. Is anybody surprised? Number 2, how is Hearst Castle in California also known? How is Hearst Castle in California also known? I'll spell it for you if you like. It's Hearst. Hearst Castle. No, it's not Alcatraz. Enchanted Hill. No. Enchanted Hill. No. Nothing to do with the hill. I'll just do that one with that because now I'll do these with this. No. La Custa. No. The big house. No, it's 2 words. It's 2 words. Not the Alamo. No. Hearst Castle in California. It's the Alamo in California. I don't know. I don't know about that. Casa Grande. No. Nothing to do with Casa at all. At all. Revival Mansion. No. Oh, you're not going to get this one then, are you? It sounds, these 2 words, the second word sounds more of a name. Like probably a man's name, Christian name. I'm giving you really good clues here. It's a small first word, and then the second word is like a man's Christian name. Similar. No, William. No. I'm going to have to tell you, aren't I? No, not Fort William. No. I'm going to have to tell you. I am, because time's running on and we started late. So I'm going to tell you that the actual answer is San, S-A-N, Simeon, which is S-I-M-E-O-N. I would say like Simon, but Simeon. Oh, you're close, but you're not quite there. So nobody gets that point. Oops, but I'll be giving extra points out along the way. So that was nobody. And I'm going to put a little asterisk there, because if we ever come to use this, I think what I'm going to do, we're getting close towards the end of the book, I'm going to start from beginning again. Right. Where was Barack Obama born? Where was Barack Obama born? Barack Obama. Look, frinning a Barack, didn't he? It was indeed. I just needed Hawaii, and that would have done. Thank you, Kev. That's correct. Herpetology is a study of what? Herpetology. Herpetology. Do you want? I don't really want me to spell that, but it's just as it sounds. Herpetology is a study of what? No, not plants. Yeah, amphibians is correct. Come on, Pete. Somebody put a bit of a thing up his backside. What foodstuff is starch from the pith of a palm stem? What foodstuff is starch from the pith of a palm stem? Not picking on you at all, Kev. No, honest, I'm not. It is indeed sago. Well done, Kev. Well, there's a surprise, Kev. In Gloma, or Gloma, the Gloma, in which European country's longest river? The Gloma is which European country's longest river? It is Norway. Well done, Kev. Who was the narrator in the Scorsese film The Age of Innocence? In the Scorsese, I don't know whether I'm even pronouncing that right. Who was the narrator in the Scorsese film The Age of Innocence? I don't know whether I've pronounced that correctly. I'll give you the spelling of it. Scorsese. Scorsese. The Age of Innocence, anyway. And who got that one, I wonder? Well done, Kev. Joanne Woodward is the correct answer. Right. What new UK government was formed in 1935? What new UK government was formed in 1935? Oh, right. It was, Kev. National government. Well done, Kev. Which UK Prime Minister wrote the novel Vivian Grey? Probably deep next to 50 Shades of afterwards. Which UK Prime Minister wrote the novel Vivian Grey? Ramsay MacDonald was PM. I don't know about that. I don't have that kind of information on this one as it works out, but it was indeed Disraeli. Well done, Kev. What was introduced on to London streets in 1961? What was introduced onto London streets in 1961? Not Tony Blair. What, in 1935? Oh, it didn't give you that, did it? So what was introduced onto London streets in 1961? No, not cat's eyes, but good try. Not traffic lights. St John Street. Blue posts. No. Ooh, you're very close, Percy. I'm going to give it you. Anyway, Pelican Crossings, but I'm going to give you that, Percy. And Percy's on the board. There you go. Too late. Right, in which country was the French writer Albert Camus born? In which country was the French writer Albert Camus born? When was he born? No, in which country was he born? No, not when, what country was he born? No, not Belgium. Oh, Kev's got it. I didn't see that, Kev, sorry. Algeria is the correct answer. I didn't see that. Yes, no. Oh, write it in big writing. Shout it at me, why don't you? Which new US television drama series took off in 2011? Which new US television drama series took off in 2011? No, you can't see him either. That's why I want my camera straight up. No, it's not Game of Thrones. He's wrong. No, it's not Modern Family. No, it's not True Blood. Come on, peeps. He's guessing now. Kev's just pulling out. He's guessing. Come on, peeps. The race is on. No, not Suits. It's always sunny in Philadelphia. Is it really? Not True Blood, no. Not One Tree Hill. How to Make It in America, no. Futurama, no. I tell you, he's guessing. No, I don't know. I ain't got a clue. Person of Interest, no. Oh, dear. You telling me to curb my enthusiasm? Children's Hospital, no. Community, no. Oh, dear me, am I going to have to tell you? Homeland, no, not Shameless. I thought Shameless were here. Boardwalk Empire, no, nothing like that. No, not Archer. Bob's Burgers, no. Downton Abbey, we're here, not bloody America. Kev, what you on with? Are you on drugs? Friday Night Lights, no. No, oh dear. I'll give you the question once more. Which new US television drama series took off in 2011? Not The Big Bang Theory. Justify, no. Portlandia, no. Bored to death. Oh, you're bored to death. Oh, I've been leaning on my wrist and I shouldn't have done that. Not Grey's Anatomy, no. You've got to be ready for this. If I give you another clue, it's going to make it, I would think, quite easy. So, but think of the name of an airline, maybe. I don't know whether it would still. Yes, Lorna. Well done. Pan Am is correct. Lorna's on the board. Well done, Lorna. And that was without that clue because she put it up. She must have been typing it as I was telling you. Well done, girls. Okay. What in filmmaking does a Foley artist do? What in filmmaking does a Foley artist do? That's Foley. All right. Even I'm surprised sometimes with these answers. It is sound effects. Well done, Kev. Makes body parts. No, Kev's got that one. It is indeed sound effects. Music played between the acts of a play or opera is called what? Music played between the acts of a play and an opera is called what? Nope. Nope. Trevor's Yeah, Trevor. Got it again. Kevin, I mean. Kevin. Oh, I've got your full name today, Kevin. Kev. Yeah, Kev got that one. It is indeed. Interact. Right. Who in 1990 became Ireland's first woman president? Who in 1990 became Ireland's first woman president? It was indeed Mary Robinson is correct. Well done, Kev. Quarter way there. What is the alcoholic ingredient in a snowball cocktail? What is the alcoholic ingredient in a snowball cocktail? Oh, still think she's made him a little bit tight on my nose. When I put my nebulizer on, that it didn't have I'm gonna have to start taking my glasses off. Oh no, oh, that's it. Well done, Percy got there. Well done, Percy. Advocaat is the correct answer. Right, part 2. So, who played the title role in TV's Father Ted? Who played the title role in TV's Father Ted? Not sure, didn't this guy die? I might be wrong. I might be thinking it wrong fella. I'm sure it was him, though. Custard booze. It is, Percy, and I adore it. Absolutely. It was Dermot Morgan. Is he dead? Did he die? Dermot Morgan, anyway. That's the one. Kev. Well done. Here she is, look. I knew she'd be here eventually. Hello, how you doing, Flower? He is dead. I thought he did. He died young, didn't he? Poor lad. Right. Which cricketer called his autobiography MCC? Which cricketer called his autobiography MCC? And he's a custard crusader. I am. I like Advocaat. I adore it. You've only just got home. Arthur Glean, no. Ian Botham, no. Only just got home, no. Percy, well done. It was indeed Colin Chowdhury. So that's Percy. Okie dokie. What undesirable hit list did Burt Reynolds get onto in 2009? What undesirable hit list did Burt Reynolds get onto in 2009? The question again is, What undesirable hit list did Burt Reynolds get onto in 2009? No. No, I like that one though. I like that one. Jeffrey Epstein's visitors book. Nice one, Percy. Oh dear. Sometimes I don't know you lot think these up. I was a cracker. Oh, don't set me off laughing, chuffing now. I'll end up choking. 30 for 30. Don't know what that is, but no. Whatever that might mean. Nobody know. No, nothing so it's a little bit dramatic, Ev. Oh, crikey. I don't know why I'm yawning, because I got a really good night's sleep last night, which is unusual, but I did. It's the beer talking. A country and western. No. Mafia, no. Although mafia is a good answer. I'm just going to get myself the Dr. Pepper. Because I'm getting a bit low.
Dehydrated?
No, it's just my glasses going a bit down.
Stop drinking it.
Hey?
Stop drinking it.
Can you hear in pops? What's it? Well, I'm going to give you that. It's spot on. Lorna, well done.
Poppy doodle.
It says California's list of tax evaders. So well done, Lorna. That is the correct answer. Next question. What is the largest county in Wales? What is the largest county in Wales? Just give me a minute to pour me pop. Let me just make my pop a little bit more lively. It is, Kev. That is the correct answer. Powys. Is that how you pronounce it? Where are we? Kev. Okie dokie. Yeah, pouring me triple rum and coke. Okie dokie. Which two languages are written on the Rosetta Stone? Which two languages are written on the Rosetta Stone? Look at this, Lou. Talk about spoiled. My girl's got her own chair, look now. Her mummy's cardigan. Oh, getting fed up and my bum hurting. What are you doing? Are you having a change of position or what? That's it. Are you trying to hide? There you go. Not Latin and English. Demotic, whatever that is. And hieroglyph Greek. Ish. You've sort of got one of them. No, you've got one of them, but forget the hieroglyphic thing. I don't know what. There's no mention of hieroglyphics in the answer. That's the one, Egyptian and Greek. Well done, Lou. It is. Egyptian and Greek. That's Lou. And our Lou's on the board. Okie dokie. So, what age was Britain's oldest Olympic gold medal winner? What age was Britain's oldest Olympic gold medal winner? No. No. Nick Skelton. Looking for an age, Kev, not a name particularly. No, you're just guessing now, aren't you? 61. It was 61. That's Kev. Well done, Kev. Give me the pen. Do you know what year that was? And who was it? It was indeed an extra point for the 1908. Do you know who he was? No, it was Lou, you're behind, you're way behind. I do a refresh, Lou, we'll wait for you. Because you're way behind. No, it wasn't 216. It was 1908, which is what Kev's put, but also I'm just wondering if you knew what his name was for an extra point. Nope. I might have to pinch that back again in a bit, Pops. Keeping me cardi warm for me. Ooh. It was indeed Joshua Milner is the correct answer. So that's an extra point for Kev. Okie dokie. Right. And for which sport was the medal won? For which sport was that medal won? think I'm going to have to make use of my shawl because I don't think Poppy's willing to give my cardigan up. So I'm just wrap this around my shoulders. I feel like a proper granny grey now, I don't care. Anybody knew? Shooting it was. Well done. It was for shooting. And that's Kevin. And there's your point. Okie dokie. Long question, get ready. In which century did the Renaissance begin? Spreading knowledge and culture from Italy throughout Europe. I'll repeat that question. In which century did the Renaissance begin, spreading knowledge and culture from Italy throughout Europe? Well done, Kev. It was indeed 18th century. What are the New Hebrides now called? What are the New Hebrides now called? Yeah, it was a lucky guess, weren't it, Kev, that one? You can breathe again, you got the point. Yes, it is Van what Kev wrote there, that's right. I'm not even trying. I ain't trying to pronounce that. Who decided the English crown in... Oh, God. Ignore that. Who decided? What am I talking about? Does anybody know? Who declined the English crown in 1657? Who declined the English throne in 1657? Oh, really? Wow. I didn't know that. There you go. Learn something new every day. So they tell me. It was indeed Cromwell. Cromwell is the correct answer. What is a female wolf called? What is a female wolf called? Cromwell. A she-wolf? No. My ex-wife. Oh, I'm not going there. I'm not going on that path. Well done, Lorna. Tongue-tied. It is indeed. Lorna got that one. It's called a fae. Woiki. Right. Which UK industry was nationalised in 1967? Which UK industry was nationalised in 1967? Well done, Lorna. Again. Oh no, wait a minute. Sorry, Kev. I didn't see that, Kev. Kev got it first. Steel is the correct answer. Oops, I nearly gave your point away. That'll be me down line then, won't it? Ooh. I think we've had a meeting here at some start and it's getting me. Name the Chancellor of the Exchequer who resigned in 1989. Name the Chancellor of the Exchequer who resigned in 1989. I think I remember this actually. No, it wasn't. Oh, it was Nigel Lawson. Well done, Kev. Which US religious leader which US religious leader's real name was George Baker? Which US religious leader's real name was George Baker? Oh, Kev's got that. Father Divine. It was indeed. Father Divine. When was the English pound note withdrawn? When was the English pound note withdrawn? Oh, all right. Not 1990, Lorna. That, I think, is... No, it's not. No. We'll put that. 1984, Percy. Well done, Percy. It is correct. Who did Ian McShane play in the TV series Deadwood? Who did Ian McShane play in the TV series Deadwood? It was indeed Kev. I was swearing. I'm not going to even try. Okie dokie. We're halfway through, peeps. Halfway through. Over the page. Window. Ow! Oh, I do find these little clips painful sometimes. Here we go. All righty. And I've got to finances and all on that silly move. Oh, sorry. I thought I got another one. Thanks. Right, here we go. Next question. Who was the UK's first woman foreign secretary? Who was the UK's first woman foreign secretary? I'm going to have little bruises on my fingers tomorrow now with that damn clip. You bruise ever so easy. It is Kev. Margaret Beckett is the correct answer. Right. What is the name of Matt Lucas stroke David Williams airline spoof? What is the name of Matt Lucas and David Williams airline spoof? I can't stand that bloody Matt Lucas person. Oh, gives me heebie-jeebies. No. That's the one. Comply with me. Well done, Kev. Who was British flat racing champion jockey? A record 26 times. Who was the British flat racing champion jockey? A record 26 times. That's what I thought. Well done, Kev. It was Gordon Richards. I was thinking Lester Piggott for some reason. What is a small zoo called? What is a small zoo called? Yeah, that's where I'd have gone. John, I would have said Lester Piggott. Lester Piggies. Now, what is a no? Not petting. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I agree with that. Wholeheartedly. It is indeed a menagerie. Well done, Percy. It's a menagerie. That's what I say. Okay, okay. In the Bible, what follows the first book of Kings? In the Bible, what follows the first book of Kings? More like an aviary than, isn't it? Just birds. Well done, John. It is indeed the second book of Kings. And that's John on the board. There you go. Which food writer's book was An Omelette and a Glass of Wine? Which food writer's book was An Omelette and a Glass of Wine? Oh, it's not what I thought it was. In actual fact, John's answer makes sense because, I mean, you think about it. The first book of Kings, what follows the first book? and I would not have thought of it. I just would not. But there we go. Keith Floyd. Yeah, that's who I was thinking about. No, it's not Keith Floyd. Elizabeth David. Yes. What was that? Let's put that. Kev. Daft question. Well done, Kev. Fanny Craddock. Oh, God, I couldn't stand her. No, and her husband. Oh, dearie me. The Bass Strait separates which two areas of land? The Bass Strait separates which two areas of land? It is indeed Australia. No, it's Australia and something else. I'll give you Australia, but I'm not giving you the point until I get it right. So, well, you've got Tasmania and Australia, so I'll give you that now. It is Tasmania and Australia, but I needed the Tasmania bit. So, did I give you a point? Oh no, I didn't do it on there. I have given you a point. Right. Where in 1914 was the world's first traffic light installed? Where in 1914 was the world's first traffic light installed? It wasn't London, John. Where the hell's that? Cleveland, Ohio was the right answer. Oh, he's got that further up. Yeah. It goes up so damn quick if there's more than one answer, and I nearly missed it. Right. How is the Northrop Grumman B2 Spirit better known? Bloody Nora. Yeah, that's what I'd have said. How is the Northrop Grumman B2 Spirit better known? It is Kev. Stealth bomber is correct. I nearly said it because I actually knew, believe it or not, I actually knew that bloody answer. And that would have been giving it away, wouldn't it? Who was Prime Minister in Britain's last Liberal government? Who was Prime Minister in Britain's last Liberal government? Oh, crikey. Do you know, I don't think I've ever heard of him. That doesn't mean a lot, though. I'm not really into politics. No, not Paddy Ashdown. No, none of the above. Not Stanley Baldwin. No, not David Lloyd George. No, sorry, Lorna, that's not it either. Henry Campbell, man, no. Come on, peeps. Even Kev's bloody guessing at these, so you're in with a chance. It was Asquith. Well done, Lorna. It was Herbert Asquith. Yep, that's the correct answer. What is the Italian word for a wine? Get away. I've got a gnat in here. It's eating me alive. What is the Italian word for a winery? Get away, I tell you. Yeesh. Get your tea before you come. No, not a vino. Good try. Excuse me. No, electric plonker. Yeah. How did you guess that one? No, none of the above. Oh, it's too me yawning. Oh, help, hungry. Close, per se. It is indeed a cantina. Well done, Kev. Right, the room was whose first play? The room was whose first play? You just got rid of that damn cat. Oh, John, what you done to poor Kitty? It was Harold Pincer. Well done, Kev. I'm a bit concerned about this putty cat. What you done to it? We love little fur babies. We do. That's up there now. Hope we've not done anything too nasty. What nationality is FIFA President Sepp Blatter? What nationality is FIFA President Sepp Blatter? Well, I tell you, it's come back for more. Oh, don't say things like that. Oh my God. I'll have bloody nightmares tonight, Kev. You bugger. Well done, Lorna. It's Swiss is correct. Well done. Oop. It's on boat then. Out under it. Oiky doiky. The Punic Wars were fought between Rome and who? The Punic Wars were fought between Rome and who? Yes, it was garbage, Kev. I don't think I want to give you any more points now you're saying that. Who wrote The Naked Lunch? Who wrote The Naked Lunch? It's going in bloody bad book, I'll tell you, Percy. Naughty book. It is William Burroughs. Right. What is another name for rappelling? Rappelling. What is another name for rappelling? All right. It is indeed abseil. That's Kev. Right, we're on the last quarter, peeps. I wondered what were happening here. This is not fastened back. That's it. But it felt funny. Right. What is the mascot of the 2011 Cricket World Cup? Sorry, what was the mascot of the 2011 Cricket World Cup? But what was he? Elephant. All right, I'll give it you. It was a blue elephant called Stumpy. I've got that. Who was lead vocalist for the Kinks? Who was lead vocalist for the Kinks? You see, pink one, you've got too much rum in your Coke. You only just got there in time. Correction there, Kev. Because Percy nearly got that one off you. And that was Kev. Yee, God, you just snuck that little bit in last off. That's what they all say. Right. What make of car is Latin for I hear? I hear. So, listening, I hear. What make of car is Latin for I hear? Sounds like IKEA, doesn't it? Tell you, it's bit me. That blooming thing's bit me on my thumb. My little babe, she's fast on the side of me. All racket time, and she never makes a notice. She sleeps through it all. Well done, Lorna. You're right, it's an Audi. Oh, I put bloody hell. You know, I'm that bloody used to putting Kev's name down and get. I was putting Kevin's side. Right, next question. Who played Mr. Orange in the film Reservoir Dogs? Who played Mr. Orange in the film Reservoir Dogs? It was Tim Roth. Well done, Kev. What word was removed from decimal coins in 1982? What word was removed from decimal coins in 1982? It was indeed. Well done, Percy. What percentage of Egypt is desert? What Oh, I thought you were telling me I'd gotten the wrong thing now then. What percentage of Egypt is desert? It is Percy. Well done, 90%. Look at Percy. Making a run for last final post, as it were. How many points are awarded for a dropped goal in rugby league? How many points are awarded for a dropped goal in rugby league? Take it, there's nobody follows rugby league that close. Well done, Percy. It is indeed one. In which ship did Francis Drake circumnavigate the world? In which ship did Francis Drake circumnavigate the world? I said that without any problem. Circumnavigate. What about that then? Getting it. I'm getting better. It was Kev. Kev was there first with that one. What did the Romans call plumbum? What did the Romans call plum bum. It's spelled Plumbum. Plum bum. All right. No, we'd expect that, but it was Kev. It was. It's lead is the correct answer. Well done, Kev. Mind you do a lot of work with lead stuff, don't you? So, and Percy does, so it's obvious. You'd know that, wouldn't you? All the Lancastrian kings had what name? All the Lancastrian kings had what name? That's still darn sore after which he scratched me. It is indeed Henry. Well done, Kev. Right. What is the US rugby team known as? What is the US rugby team known as? Okay. Right, your hammy coin. Yes, it is the Eagles. Well done, Kev. How many O levels did John Major leave school with? How many O levels did John Major leave school with? Yankee head, Jesus. Ah, it's about right to know, isn't it? Well done, Percy. Same amount as me. None. Got that one. Well done. Which rank is more senior? Lieutenant General or Major General? Which rank is more senior? Lieutenant General or Major General? You think? Well done, Lorna. You were clever there. Lieutenant General is the correct answer. See, Lorna were a bit clever there. Waiting. Hiya, Marlon. How you doing, chick? Oh, not to worry. We're nearly done anyway. I think we've got 3 more questions, and then we're done. We were late starting, man. What sort of energy is sourced from a hot stream? What sort of energy is sourced from a hot stream? Hot spring. Silly moo. What sort of energy is sourced from a hot springs? You're halfway there, Kev. Oh, no, you're not. It was... oh, yes, it is. No. Kev's nearest, but he's not quite got it. No. No, you were halfway with your thermal. Don't change any. Don't change that. Just find the right word that goes with it, or the right part of it. Nah, I'm going to give it you anyway. You've got the thermal. Geothermal is the actual answer I was looking for, but we're not going to fall out over a little geo, are we? Dennis Brain was a noted soloist in which musical instrument? On which musical instrument? Dennis Brain was a noted soloist on which musical instrument? Not cello, no. Yeah. Geothermal is correct. You get that before I said it. You're close. You're close. You're close. Kev, you're close. You're not giving it me all, and I want it all because I'm greedy. Banjo. Yes, Kev. Correct. French horn is the correct answer. And that's Kev's. Right, last question, peeps. Are you ready for this one? What is a Gaelic for cheers? What is the Gaelic for cheers? In other words, a Gaelic equivalent of cheers. I think we'll give that one to Percy. Close enough, Percy. Well done. So, righty-o-way. So we've got John on 1. Well done, John. Lou on 1. We've got Lorna on 7. We've got Percy on 10. Valiant go this week, Percy. 45 to Kev. So there it is for you peeps. Big shock and surprise. Kev won again. Well done. Oh, love you. They're not easy. I know they're not. In fact, they're crap. But it's all we've got, so it's best we can do. But thank you anyway, all of you, for taking part and being part at phone and giving us a few laughs and smiles on way. It's a Monday night, would it? We had us laughs and what have yous. But there we go. That's it till next week. I look like I've got to write some out again because I thought I'd got, I actually thought I had got one ready, but I haven't abused them, so we need to write some more. But well done, everybody. Done a grand job. I'm buffering. Are you going, Lorna? All right, Chi. Night, night. You all did very well. To say we nearly didn't do it. We nearly just did it to Kev. without getting questions. Yeah, we will, aren't we? Yeah, we'll have to cut his internet. No, I know. Elton John's classes for next week. I'll be doing it, don't you fret. As good as done. I'll be ready for next Monday. Glad you've enjoyed it, peeps. I always enjoy it. I mean, sometimes I think, oh, shall I? But yeah, because I always enjoy it. So, and I enjoy your company. And at the moment, I'm not doing any other videos really, so I'm losing a few subscribers, but hey ho, it's part of fun, isn't it? I noticed I looked back on my thing, and I've got 300 and some videos. When I think back, I actually deleted 800 plus videos when they brought this new rule in about kids and everything. And I thought I was going to have to go through them all one by one, an alternate for kids thing going on. So I thought I'm doing that for 800 plus videos. So I deleted them all, then found out it didn't matter, you didn't have to. Too late, you can't get them back once you've deleted them. So that was that. Hence the reason I'm not monetized. What? Looking for Gockle treasure on the beach. What's Grockle treasure? Is that just coins and things? Is that what you mean? You know, I'm a thicko, you've just got to put it in. It was. I mean, there are a lot of people say, no, don't do it. And I thought, oh, I've done it. Tough. Be gone. That's it. And as I said, once you've done it, you can't take it back. But I got visions of me having to sit, because I don't edit anyway. I can't edit. I won't know where to start editing and doing. So you got what you know, you were in just raw videos. But there were some quite good ones. I did quite a long series of making cards, but doing 2 cards almost identical, but with 6 differences. And I did a spot the difference, weekly spot the difference for a lot of weeks, a good few months actually. And 1 or 2 people have said, oh, we do miss that, you know, that spot the difference that you did. And I think I just really can't be doing. I'm just not sort of, I've got to be in the mood for making cards. And if I get a bit of a, like, think, oh, I'll make a few cards today, I end up making about 4 or 5. And then I put them in my thing, and I just use them to send out to people. I know I don't sell them or anything like that. I just use them for my own thing. Yeah, I know it's the thing is, I would have already been monetized had that been the case. It's once you've got those views in, you know, those hours of views in, that's it. It doesn't matter if they take them down or whatever, you lose them. But if I'd have had them, still had them. I mean, I've been on YouTube for about 7, 8 years, more, might be even more than that. I've been doing YouTube for a long, long time. But not to worry. Yeah, well, as I say, I did a lot of videos. It was when I were doing Stampin' Up and selling stuff and that, you know, that I did it. So there we go. But it is what it is. They're gone. I ain't going to cry about it. So, right then, peeps, it's nearly 10 o'clock. I finished my fag and then I'm going to go and get on my nebulizer. That's a bit ironic, isn't it, really, when you think. Now that's one I used to love to watch, Supernatural. But Harry's not into it. Now I don't watch any television at all. But I do have Prime for movies as much as for anything else. You know, I like Amazon. So I use that. In fact, I used to like Lost. And I did watch them all when they were on television. But I've also watched them non-stop through on Prime. It just happened to come up on Prime. So I thought, ooh, I like that. I'll watch it all again. And you know, there were some things in it that I can't recall seeing before. Oh, don't worry, Lou. It's fine. Just nice to see you. It is. So take care, everybody. I'm going to get off anyway because, like I said, I'm going to set my nebulizer up and everything and get ready to relax and chill and I finish my fag. Take care, everybody. I just love you all. You're all such lovely friends, and it's just nice to meet up once a week and see you all. So, night, night, everybody. Oh, I will just say, for those that are late, I don't know whether Lou knew this, but I had a bit of a cancer scare up until Thursday, and I got a sort of very quick appointment at hospital on Thursday morning. I got a phone call Wednesday, could I go in Thursday? And I went Thursday, and I've got the all clear. I've got nothing. It's not cancer, it's just a cyst and end off. So everything's hunky-dory. Okie dokie, folks. So now you know I'm as fit as a butcher's dog. Yeah, I know. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you all again next week. Bye-bye for now.